Yeah, you want to do that again? Okay. You only get 3 experience from killing enemies in this game.
And
you need 300 to level up a passive skill that is...
So what's the point of even fighting them?
That's why I said I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I guess
there's no point.
Leech.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how funny that was. What?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open, Hannah. It's the spooky part. Oh, shillings!
Also, that's a huge freaking pile of money, and it's like...
5
shillings.
Here's 5 monies. Now if I fail any combat, I know you're gonna make fun of me.
Maybe you shouldn't have...
Exposed you?
The first 5 minutes.
I wasn't. You started playing chocolate sweaty balls.
Salty. They were not sweaty. Because in the show they end up being...
to the infected
it
William
was the
Bishop.
chef singing.
Must be the same
and
strain.
It's his... He literally
The
cooks
sickness
his
moves
balls.
faster
It's not
than
his actual
influenza.
balls.
Hmm.
So they can't be sweaty.
Okay.
He's also having sex with a lot of women.
What is it from?
South Park.
Oh.
I didn't show you the whole thing because it's really long. And then...
This key will
But there is
surely
one part
grant
where
me
the lady's
access to
like-
the basement.
Are you ready to go again? And he's like, I just already...
Oh. Really? Wait, there's another one. Really?
Yeah, that's a lot better than the other one you had.
What do you mean?
The whoopah!
Yeah. The spear is so useless. I don't know why I used it for so long without resetting my skills. It's like I just kept giving it a chance and it's like, no, it really isn't getting any better.
Maybe you will be able to later. Ooh.
Well, that's great. Okay, there's nothing else here. Why make the room all flashy if I'm not allowed to go into it? Yeah, see, like that. It flashes, so it's like, oh, loot. And then it's like, no, you're not allowed in. Hear me? No. Follow me out here. Didn't hear it.
You announced your presence.
Just break shit on the way in.
A whole bookshelf.
I mean,
I could use those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just with his face.
Where are all my books supposed to go, Steven?
I don't know. Why? Death Report, Samuel Connor, Caucasoid.
What does that mean?
White, I guess. Fast progressing pneumonia, Doctor. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
Yeah.
Into this.
What
Traces
areas
of
is
a
it?
pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
That was egregious.
Yeah. Then they just hid the body in the morgue, hoping no one would find it.
Under the fluorescent light.
Right. Well, no one goes in here now. So it was reasonable to believe that no one would find it.
But if you happen upon the area...
Right. Yeah, after clearing this entire place out, I went up 30 experience. Yeah. That's why it's like, you should drink the human blood, because it levels you quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes you really feel weak.
Oh, he's back.
John Doe. Oh, right, this is how this box works. Oh, he dodged it. Aw, he got me. Are you kidding? And guns are useless against him. He's ready to teleport again. Whoa. Okay, wrong button. This will cost stun damage. Oh shit. Yeah, that ability is so much better.
So ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Well, it's not gonna happen. Oh, and just like that, combat's over.
Now it's back to the weird running.
Yeah. Where's the way out?
Stomping over the dead.
Oh. Brad had the gun equipped. Just like, BAM!
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
What?
Right. I'm gonna talk to him, and then that'll be it.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Thought I just stepped on something.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Yeah.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share
stimulating
your
as the corpse can
enthusiasm,
get.
Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
One of these two, I think.
Yeah, I like the paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay, Eddie.
He didn't say to call him Eddie. You're not that tight.
No need to apologize. Not amusing or each other.
We need each other. Maybe there will
I'm
be
not
a
some
romance.
doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
Jeopardize.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
That's maybe a little
I'll see what
sexist.
kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Yeah.
Now do me a kindness and get some
The
sleep.
coughing.
I'll be back
I
round
can't
later.
handle the dying
Your
people.
words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Yeah.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment.
Why is she staring at you
to
like
Pembroke
this?
Hospital.
You're a vampire.
That's scary.
The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I mean, based on what she said before, I believe her.
Yeah.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women
Oh.
like you.
You make me blush. I am simply...
Did you not like that one?
No, it was. I believe you, and then he's making a pass at her.
Pardon my
Yeah.
boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning
Ironic,
this
huh?
condition
Yeah.
we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks,
Music got.
I've been the victim
Bouncy.
of extortion.
Boom, boom, boom.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My
What are you
embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk.
Oh,
What?
that never happened.
The threat
What?
from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true? I'll take care of it.
I think we're the manly man that takes care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Who's
I'll
mercifully
meet that
falling off this
woman
game?
now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Do I talk to her too?
What do you think?
Yeah?
Whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to everyone that's important to the story for now. Okay, move.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm,
not very nice.
madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up!
Do it.
Do it?
Yes.
If you continue shouting, I'll have you restrained and gagged. Understood.
Hey,
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
you like gossip?
You
If I didn't know
like
better, Miss
jazz?
Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else.
Do you think he's
Beware,
gonna
Miss
say that
Jones, in case
another
suspicion should
time?
fall on you.
Probably.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an
Papa.
investigation into a possible medical
funny.
error.
Debauchery then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans. Whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
The
You've
whore.
given me something to go on.
You mean the one that's
See you on the
dating
next
the
one.
one that's the dude that's outside?
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I want what's in there.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my
I'll do this
investigation
later.
with them.
Well, I don't know. That's the problem. Wait, what? Excuse me? Well, that's annoying. Was that Hawkins? That's Hawkins.
At least that mistress of the
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
She's the one that's mad.
Dating the black
What
dude
can you tell me
that's
about the strange
the
man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
driver.
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor.
Ship.
Tales.
That must have been great sounding next to the mic.
You just knocked the mic with it earlier. Yeah? She could have said the truth.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
I
No
mean,
matter
yeah,
how you
especially with
feel
her
about her,
saying that.
Miss Jones
At this
deserves
time
our
period,
help.
it was
Who says
very
I don't care
racist.
for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Okay,
Goodbye.
well, that gave me nothing.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
She's side-eyeing me again.
She doesn't
Have
know
you
I
seen
do.
a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Well, that was
Fine.
too useful. The last marker's pointing me out that way, so let's go to that one then. Cook.
Good evening.
Pew.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get...
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'll leave.
25 experience for healing them. I guess that's the way you have to level up in this version. Yeah, because now he's recovering. Where is the special interaction happening? Oh!
Opium.
What am I supposed to do about this? Tell me where to go!
Swim.
Oh.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I guess that was coming then, huh? Okay, that's it. Right? That's the outro.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was it? What did you say that once?
See you later.
See you later. Should I not go with that one? Should I go with that one? I'm asking your opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think you should go with that one, Steven?
What would you prefer?
Do your normal one.
What is my normal one?
Have a good night. Bye-bye. That one.
That one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say that's it from me, though. That's it from us this time. That's it from us.
Okay.
Video's over.
Yeah.
You don't know? I love you. I love you. I'm making fun of you. A little bit. Just a little bit.
I know. I can tell.
Well, that's it for us tonight. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Always have a good night, and bye-bye!